Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 34, season 2 in our series of Production Line. This is the sub-episode, The Great Redesign number 4. And number 3, and quite likely number 4, is going to be all about bottlenecks and efficiency. Because... now also I must point out I didn't go offline and run the game to get some more money, because I thought, well, in the worst case scenario, what we're going to end up doing pretty much is going broke and borrowing money. So there's no reason why you guys shouldn't be able to see that when we do that. But we, or I, or we, or us, are pretty well convinced that this is a bottleneck, which we need to just have a look at now, because it's a bottleneck. And what we're talking about here is 4 minutes and 11 seconds as compared to, as compared to 4 minutes and 6 seconds. But it should be all right, because we've got 2 and here we've got 3. But obviously 3 is not enough. So we're going to have to do something with this. And I'm thinking that what we might be able to do, let's just have a check. 4, 11, 2, 2, 2, 2. We might be able to get this one going if we do this. Don't want to see you at the moment, I'm busy. Make an appointment. Get your people to call my people and we'll deal with it later. Now, this might work. We get 10% on that one, 7.5% on that one, and 5 on that one. Make sure we got all 3. Did we get all 3 on this one? Yep. Okay. That might work. But we are running out of money, because we also have bottlenecks, as it turns out, up here. Now, this is going to be a bit more serious, because paint is still not a bottleneck. What's your issue down here, young man? Missing an upgrade. Oh, another one. Ooly dooly. Okay, fine. Well, hopefully that's going to take care of all the upgrade issues and the throughput there. We've got 105, but we still have a lot of cars stuck in the system. A lot of cars stuck in the system. And the money has turned, so should be okay in a minute. Now let's just turn on our budget line, because our budget line is where our bread and butter is coming from, categorically and absolutely. Okay. That should keep things moving along quite nicely. And we know that when we run just the one line, we don't get bottlenecks. So we should have a fairly smooth throughput. The issue for us then is going to be, we're going to have to expand. It is going to be a thing that we are going to need to do. So the great redesign is going to continue to redesign. And I'm feeling like this one here could be a viable option. Now it is, oh well sorry, it's not a viable option because it's not, you can't expand there. Sadness. 15,000 an hour. 22,000 an hour. 2,000 an hour. 2,000 is not enough. 20. Okay, let's find the cheapest. 25. Well, we can't get there. That's just a given. 15. 2, but 2 is not suitable. So it's between 15 and 21. Well, 15 wins. Categorically, 15 wins. So, when we expanded, how much was this one? It's not going to tell me now, is it? Ah, how could we go and find out? Where's rent? Rent. Can we divide up rent? Nope. But it's still component purchase is our big cost. So, okay, great redesign number 4. If we buy this, and we're not going to buy it when we've got 500,000 in the bank, we want a reasonable sum of money. What are we going to do? We're going to leave paint there. See, we can't do that then. We have to redo all of this. So how do we do this? These are very tricky questions, yeah? Yeah. How we do this? We run where's the out? There's the out. Sorry, hang on, I've lost the out. Comes down here, round here, up there, and out there. So we have to take all of this down here. Actually, we don't want to do that, do we? We want to take all of this, the fit electrical components and the fit accessories, isn't it? Yeah, fit electronics and fit accessories down here. And then when they finish, we go to the outs from down here. Where are the outs? Well, they could be anywhere. Is red out or is red in? Red is... No. 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 Where's an out? Show me an out. Can't tell. Well, there's some stuff down there. I don't know whether it's ins or out, but whatever it is, it's these last ones, and they're going to have to finish in the bottom there and then reroute those to new out locations. So currently we've got 3 going at the moment. So it's going to be a bit tricky. We need to make more money, and so in order to make more money, we need to get the speed up and get this humming along. We are making some money. We certainly are selling cars, though. And it would be my contention now that we open up this one here and get some real expenses going on and get some real cars in the market. Meanwhile, we could go and have a look at our models and see what's going on with them. What's happening with budgets these days? It's included. Air suspension is included. No, it's not. Actually, what we could do, we're going to have to think about making a hybrid too. Yes. The problem we have is that it would be really nice to continue production until we're ready to move all this stuff down. And the other problem we have is, do we want to... Well, actually, in the short run, we could... Now, why is this divided up? What does this do? What does it do? Can I select the square and not the vehicle? Why is that not fitting electrical components? Oh, that's why, because it's got the thingy bobby who's wants it there. We could fix that actually, couldn't we? I think we might need to. Yeah, we'll just fix this up for a minute. And that fixes that up quite nicely, actually. So we'll wait till the cars get through here, and then we'll move to the components. Although, looks like we've got a bottleneck down here as well. Okay. Oh, look at that. We've already got a bottleneck again. Not happy about how this has worked out. But we need to do something like this to make sure that everything, balances out. This design seems to work pretty well. But we don't have it here, and it's going to take the first right-hand turn it can come to, like that. Although why it didn't go down there, I don't know. It's free, right? And then it just goes first one and then last one, which strikes me as peculiar. Anyway. It does what it does, and I am not sure I know why. Okay, we're up to 1 million, and so now comes, although, you know what? At what point am I going to stop this? And how many are we going to deploy? That's the other issue too. Because at the moment we've got double runs. I think we're going to have to go triples at least. You know what I would like to do, though? Because it's going to be really hard to get this running well. The other problem is, of course, that we are going to have to come back here and redesign all of this as well. And I still don't quite know how I want to have this structured. We could even include manufacturing for some of these things down here, which could work really well for us. So, all right, let's losing money again. All right, let's bite the bullet. We're on slow. Let's buy this. Yep, we'll buy it. Now let's see what we've got. We've got inputs but no outputs. Right. So we want to come from there down here. So the minute we come from here down there, we cut off, we're going to cut off one side of the factory. And that's, we've got to be careful about which side we cut off. We've got one output there. We've got two outputs here. So I think we're going to have to go down to the two outputs. Yep, we're going to have to go down to two outputs. Ah, an output. Excellent. So what we need to do is come down this side. So we can still get three outputs. One will be here. And two will be over there. So we need to come down this side. And then complete the checks and then go back up that side. So we're going to have to move the final quality checks, which had a bottleneck before. So the final quality checks and the reworking station, to make sure that we don't get into too much trouble. So we'll keep that running. So what we'll do is we'll do ye old blueprints. Okay. So we have facilities, which include okay. It's quality checks we want. Oh gosh. Yeah. So we're breaking down 5-minute job. 1, 2, 3.5, 4.5, 5. It's 5 minutes. Okay. I'm going to go 3. Actually, the last ones that we need are the reworks. So if we have 2 reworks and 1 no rework, right? Right. 2 rework, 1 no rework. So what we need then is a decision. Smart junction, 3 exits. even there would be fine. But let's do there just to be on the safe side. Okay, so, and then, meanwhile, carry on. You should be making money. Oh, you can't put conveyors in. Okay, fine. 2 reworks. Two emission checks. 2 performance checks. And 1 visual inspection. Okay. Then we need 3. Now how are we going to do this? One. We have the same problem. Comes out. Yeah, I think that's doable. Actually, let's just check if it's doable, because I actually don't know if it is. Oh, sorry, we're not doing that. We're putting real ones in now. You come out, you turn left, you go there, you come here, you go there, you do that, and you do that. Go there, you come here. Sure. Okay. Back to blueprints. Fit computer. Fit electronic components. That's it, right? And then it's fit accessories. And the last one is, here we go, fit controls. Move. How many did we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put these in because they're relatively cheap, and at least once we've got them in, we know that we can deal with stuff. So okay. Why are you upset? you red? Why are you red? Why were you red? Nobody knows. Ah, that's not right. That's right. Fit controls. Fit cabin. Okay. Fit aircon. Fit windshield. Hooly dooly. This is going to be a huge redevelopment. Oh crap, look at that. We're down to $99,000. Hold on. Although it shouldn't be costing me anything to do the blueprints, right? But having said that, that's a big but. Yeah, let's turn these guys off. Ooh, production, scale it up. And we're losing money hand over fist. From blueprint to juggernaut, rev up. Design and build a factory from scratch and produce 6,000 cars in a single game. Woohoo! We've made 6,000 cars and we're just about to go broke. Well, lucky us. Hold that thought for a second. Got way too tied up in doing things, and I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to go take a loan. Where's loans? Loans. Oh, status available. 4,900,000. Loan total. Interest rate daily 9.4, 8.12, 8.27. Term of days 7 days. Why would you go for loans that were more expensive? Oh, of course they go for longer. Well, all right. Well, I'm going to keep manufacturing actually, because when we get to 4 million, I'll stop manufacturing, because that's going to give us a ton of money when the cars are actually sold. Because look at it, we're selling gazillions of cars. Okay. Anyway, fit windscreen was where we were at, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see how windscreen's an accessory, frankly, but you know what? That's what it reckons, so I'm going to go with it. Fit seats. Now the horn, we can fit the horn. And then the lights, and you know what, that's pretty much us. We have moved, oh no, not fit accessories, fit lights. We have moved, or we're almost moved, an entire production run. Holy dooly. So when we get down to $4 million, we are going to do something about changing over. But the question is, how are we going to change over? Well, we need to bypass these two for a start. So we close these three off, move all of these two down to here, repopulate this and get the, actually let's get the conveyors in now at the end so that we know where we're going and why we're doing it. So we come out of the rework defects and we join up in the middle here, and then we come down here, and I reckon we put a smart junction in there, a two-way smart junction. Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay, we really only need one, don't we? We need to exit to the left. We could put it there, actually, truth be known. Although we could go this way, actually, smart junction right. That could work for us. Now the design mode straight ahead is going to be every budget, and everything else is going to go to the right. Budget is going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we know that approximately 2/3 of our cars are budget. Even though we have all of these, 2/3 of our production is budget cars. So the budget cars go straight ahead. Is that what I just did? Do research. No, that's fine. Budget cars go straight ahead, right? Budget cars go straight ahead. Think. So budget cars get to there, and then we're going to turn. Go up here. And then we're going to export, but oh no, we can do it. We can make a sharp right-hand turn. That's fine. Whereas these guys are going to go this way. And all the way up here. Well, that's quite expensive, actually. All right, so that's it. We're kind of, we're under. All right, so first of all, we need to turn this off. These two. And then we need to clear out the backlog. I only got 7 cars in the showroom. Now, what's export look like now? Marketing department, power plant, maintenance, research, design. Where's export? Paperwork and shipping. Oh no. Oh, and rapid shipping. Oh, paperwork. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, I don't know. No. We can do it. Actually, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it because we have the technology to do it. We can do paperwork like that, no, like that. And we can do, where is it? Ship, oh, I've got rapid shipping. 45 seconds as opposed to 1 minute. You know what, I'm okay with 1 minute. I mean, that's fine, right? Why don't you like that? You probably don't like it because you're there. Wow. That's coolio. All right. We're kind of ready. We are kind of ready, but it's a cliffhanger. So I am going to do something amazing, like get as many of these cars through as I possibly can. And this time I'm going to do it before the next episode and get a few things organised. And then when we come back in the next episode, which will be episode number 35, we will cut over to the new, let's call it the 3-lane, for want of a better description, fit accessories and fit electronics. So that promises to be very exciting, but man, we're chewing through money. Look at that. Whoa, we're down $500,000. Wow. Okay, all right. Yeah, but we've only got 13 cars in there, but yeah. Oh, look, we've actually got some budgets that haven't sold. Now that is interesting, isn't it? All right, so everyone, thank you very much for joining me today. I think as we go out the door, we're going to launch a cheap marketing campaign. This one, which goes for 24 hours, just to keep things lickety-splitting along. And then, excuse me, oh, got the croaks now. And then, when we come back, we will, as I said, we'll cut over to this, and it's going to be very exciting. Holy dooly. Actually, it's going to be a cliffhanger, I think. So, thank you very much for joining me today. I do hope you're enjoying the series, and I do hope I haven't made a dramatic mistake by expanding down here. But we're going to find out very soon. So, stay well, everyone. I will look forward to seeing you in the gig channel when my voice comes back. Until then, stay well, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.